Welcome into another one-on-one session here at OKPreps Media Day. I'm Michael Knight, joined by Trevon Pierre of Westmoore. And Trey, let's start with your role this year, where Westmoore has to replace a lot of skill guys. You're a receiver, a corner. Talk about what your expectations are to have a more expanded role this fall, as you guys have to replace guys like Demorie Vick and James Palmer.
My expectations for this year would have to be, we just need everyone to stay on top of their game and stay focused at every practice and no slacking off. Because if you give everything you got, then there's nothing that we can't compete with.
Now, mentioned you play a little receiver, you play some corner as well. What do you like more, offense or defense?
Last year I kind of liked offense more, but this year I'm starting to like defense more.
So if I had to say, all right, you have two scenarios for you. You catch a big touchdown pass, go-ahead touchdown pass, or you stop a potential game-winning drive with an interception. What do you want more?
The interception for sure.
There you go, shutting it down. All right, Trey, let's talk about this spring. How has it gone with some of the new faces, especially on the offensive side of the ball? How has the transition been for some of these new guys that are going to have bigger roles this fall?
Well, everything that we had last year, speed and everything, is still there. Everything's still. We probably just don't have as big as guys, but everything's also always going to be the same. We have the same speed, have the same knowledge, have the same IQ, so everything's still there. So.
Westmoore, the last several years, really, a pretty consistent program, consistently making trips to the playoffs, making runs at possible semifinal championship appearances. What has to happen for that next step, in Westmoore's growth over the last 5-6 years, where you go from a consistent playoff team to a championship contender?
We just got to keep practicing hard and keep giving it all we got. Get 110% better every day.
When you look back at last year, do you have a favorite memory as far as one, whether it was a game, a play during a game? Do you have a favorite memory from last year?
My favorite memory was probably when I caught my first interception against sophomore, because it was the way I opened up made me feel like that this is the position that I actually was supposed to be, because I was still in my receiver mindset, but then after that I was yeah, it's corner for sure.
Are you hearing from any colleges as far as what they like you as at the next level?
UCO just tells me they still want me at corner. I just got to get more physical. Same with Texas State or OBU, Missouri, Baptist, all that. They all told me I just need to get physical because I have the technique and the speed. I just need to get more physical.
Now, that's one of those things you can't teach speed. You hear that all the time. Finally, we get you out of here on this. Are you a superstitious guy at all? Do you have any pregame rituals before a big game on Friday night?
My pregame ritual is probably just go to the sideline and just step away from the team and just pray alone, just to make sure that God's with me on the field and off.
Well, it worked out last year. Good luck this season. Looking forward to seeing what you guys can do. A lot of new faces on this Westmoore team, but the expectations are going to be the same. For Trevon, I'm Michael Knight, and this has been another one-on-one session here at OKPreps Media Day.